as a person, I was really looking forward to this. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, and I don't want to be disappointed. After a couple years, Thrill of the Fight 2 is finally here. But was it worth the wait? I have a lot of thoughts. I'll let you all see my first impressions first. Then we're gonna come back right here and talk a little bit. Let's go.
Fighters, our time has come. This is the day we have been waiting for Thrill of the Fight 2 for so long. Let's see if it was worth the wait.
Okay.
I've already talked a little bit on my Twitter saying, you know what, I don't know how they're gonna outdo the first one, but I said the same damn thing about The Incredibles. And guess what? The Incredibles 2 slapped. So let's try Thrill of the Fight. This is early access. You all are able to buy it right now for $10. I am so excited if you cannot tell. So already this gym looks insane, but right now it is only multiplayer mode. So you can't just, fight Ugly Joe. We gotta fight. And I did just get my COVID shot and my flu shot. So my arms feel like... This also does have mixed reality, so I might do that as well. Okay, let me stop yapping. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go ahead. Ranked match. Let's see. We're gonna try to see who's on. If I have to, I'll fight a dude. Oh, match round.
What's that, boy? 80% of my viewers aren't subscribed? Please subscribe.
Hello, can you hear me?
Nope.
Come on. Come on. Okay, for some reason it's not my room scale, so I'm not moving in real life right now, but I'll change that. I want to be able to actually move. I can't, move in real life. Damn, I can't move in real life. It keeps saying go back to my area. I'm like, shit. Ha. Ha. Oh. This making me motion sick, dog. Ha. Oh, I just punched something. I'm sorry. I gotta disconnect. I need to be able to move around because that little movement with my joystick made me feel sick. Now we're going to find a match because I can actually walk around. Not too much, but I can. Okay, match found. Let's go. I don't know. Is there a voice chat? I don't know if there is or not. I didn't see it.
Get ready.
Whoa. Why am I so delayed right now? And why are they so tall? Look at how delayed I am. Look at how delayed I am. Look at that. I'm not even... You see that?
What?
What? Look how delayed I am, y'all. Y'all see this? I'm not even... Look at this. I can't even punch. Look.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
I'm just getting knocked out over and over. There goes my record. There goes my record. You all see this, right? You all see this, right? I'm not... Oh, now I'm working fine. Look at this. As soon as they leave, now I'm moving how I should. Ain't no way. Y'all better stop cheering. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. No way. There's no way. So maybe they were just on their Wi-Fi. Their server was just too bad. Because, yeah, I couldn't. Did y'all see that? I could not punch. I'm scared to do another one. Okay, is it the same person? I can't tell. But I'm moving how I should move. Look. Okay, here we go. Look, my punches are pillows. I can't hit them. Look at that. Look. I feel like my punches aren't doing anything. Like, me going like this is the same as me like hitting hard. I need water. Oh, I'm sweating buckets though. Let's see, heart rate check. 165. Like, it's the same shit. It's like that should have hit. My right hook should have hit. But of course, when dealing with multiplayer lobbies, this is what happens. I'm trying to make it hard for them to hit me.
Huh?
Ha 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 ha. They could knock me out. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
your winner is the blue corner.
Okay. I'm sitting down. Was throw the fight worth the wait? Based on the sweat all over my head, I'm gonna say yes. But of course, multiplayer is multiplayer. There's always some issues going on. So I definitely need to figure out why my punches are not getting hit. I'm not throwing my punches well, I guess. Oh, calorie burn check. 222 calories. Max heart rate was 185. Damn.
So I was very eager. You all saw how excited I was. And at the very end, I said, yes, it was worth the wait. Because listen, hey, my heart rate was still up. It was still a great workout. But after some reflecting and rewatching that footage, I could tell how disappointed I was. And I could tell that I was trying to save face. And I was bullshitting, okay? I wasn't completely truthful with you all. And listen, I pride myself on telling you the truth and being honest. So here it is. But hear me out. I don't want you to click off. I want you to hear everything I have to say, because there's positive, there's negatives, there's a lot of things, but I just want to kind of throw it all out there. So when I first get in the game, already having some calibration issues, which, you know what, that's okay, whatever. Then I get into a lobby, which actually, first off, I set up my boundaries, so I should be able to do room scale. Somehow I was defaulted into using my joystick. I think that's what they call it. I don't remember what they call it anymore. But yeah, so I used that and it made me extremely motion sick. It took the immersion out of VR completely, or the immersion out of VR boxing completely, since I was moving with my stick. You know, in Thrill the Fight, the first one, that was never a thing. So, you know, in the second one, I assume that's how it would be. But the developers did kind of explain so that more people can play the game. So if you don't have a big enough area, you can still play the game and, you know, all that fun stuff. So that was the first time I had to quit out and just peace out. The second time, I was lagging like a mofo. First of all, this mother trucker was tall and I was little peewee that I am. I was throwing punches, but when I would throw a punch, about 0.2, 3, 4, I don't know how slow it was, but I would throw a punch and then my avatar would throw a punch. I would go like this, avatar would and I was like, what the heck? What's happening? And when I'll go like this, you could just see my gloves weren't moving how they should. And I was like, okay, this is an internet problem. Maybe it will fix itself. It did not end up fixing itself. So I quit that match. Or I think I just got knocked out. Whatever. Then the third time, I finally had good internet connection. I was excited. And I was throwing. You know, I was throwing my haymakers. I was throwing my punches. But nothing. I was like that one guy that was punching SpongeBob that one time. And then he absorbed all the punches because he's a sponge. That's how I felt. I was just punching nothing. I was punching air. Which, like, yes, that is what VR boxing is. But normally you get a haptic feedback or see a physical reaction so you know, okay, I did damage. But without that, this game was unplayable. I want to give a big shout out to the developers though, because the next morning there was 2 updates. So while I was getting my slumber, my beauty sleep, there was 2 new updates for Thrill the Fight. I was really excited. I was like, yes, it probably fixed the issues that I had. It didn't, but it was cool to see that the developers were working hard, working overtime. That is a big positive. I want to say shout out to the developers for grinding day and night and trying to make this perfect. They even released like their full roadmap on what they're looking to fix urgently, what's coming soon, XYZ. Again, this is early access, so it is only multiplayer. That's it. I knew what I was signing up for. I knew there would be some bugs. I knew there'd be some glitches, but I was also hoping that there would be a decently polished game. And I was actually kind of sad because there was a nice amount of VR content creators that got early access, and their videos looked great. It looked like they were actually able to connect punches. It looked like there was a little bit of haptic feedback, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, it looks good. But then, you know, getting into the lobby where the servers are all over the place, I don't know. I don't know much about multiplayer, how servers work. I'll leave that for the big brains. But I do know it's hard, and it's not easy to always have figured out. Not everyone lives right by you, has the same Wi-Fi connection as you, etc. So I understand that. But it's just one of those things that it's like, if you all released your game in early access as multiplayer only, that's the only thing you can do in the game right now, and it's not polished, that's where my issue comes in. And if it was only one of these things, no haptics, punch accuracy or punch tracking, and server issues or lag or things like this. If it was only one of these, I wouldn't care. If I was connecting these punches, didn't have haptics, and there was no lag, cool. If there was lag, but I was able to connect punches and there was haptics, cool. If only one of them was an issue, it would not be a problem for me, and I would not be bitching, moaning, and complaining. But also, I think it's one of those things where we all expected a perfect game. We all expected something amazing because, you know, Thrill of the Fight, the first game, I believe was made solely by Ian, the developer, I believe. You know, he just kind of whipped it up and it ended up being one of the greats. I guess everyone thought, okay, now that there's a big company behind it, Half Brick, maybe, you know, Half Brick are the people that made Fruit Ninja, if I'm not mistaken. But like, you know, you have a big company now behind this awesome VR game, the sequel, you know, our expectations were high, really high. And I say our because, you know, I'm a frequent in the subreddit for Thrill of the Fight, and a lot of people are disappointed. But I think the majority of people are also excited for the future because they know that this game is going to be the best. But was it worth the wait? I mean, I would have waited much longer. I think a big majority of people would also agree that holding off a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple years. I know, I'm not patient either. To hold off and make sure that when you release, it is mwah. You know, but of course, that's me being delusional and not knowing exactly what it takes on the back end. So like, of course, that's me just being a VR player and content creator. I'm not building these games. I don't know how hard it is, but I do know as a fan, as a person, I was really looking forward to this. I'm disappointed. And I don't want to be disappointed. But I am looking forward to the future because like I said, I know this game's going to be amazing. Also, I'm also wondering, like, did they kind of rush to release because there's a bunch of VR boxing games on the scene now, where they try to make sure they kind of stomp in and say, this is my shit. I don't know. That's just speculative.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, I've been talking for so long, I don't even know. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Have you all tried this yet? If you have, what do you think? If you haven't, what do you think? You know. So let me answer the title to this video. Thrill of the Fight 2. Was it really worth the wait? I would have waited longer. Much longer. For at least a polished multiplayer. Those are my 2 cents. I didn't really go over too many different things on here, like I know I didn't mention that when you throw punches, there's no like damage, like you can't see any damage done to the face. There's no like markers, like, you know, the first throw of the fight where, you know, if you punch really hard, it's red. If you punch medium, it's like orange, or, you know, like showing how hard you hit. There's nothing like that. There's a lot of things that are missing in this version that I feel like were so simple and such a layup to add into the second. So, but like I said, let me shut up. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Let me know what you all think. I know I've been like just like rambling. So bye guys.